Hey guys, Bullshit here. We're here for Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, so I'm gonna go through all these poems. I think we're on day... Let's see. I think this is the second poem day. So we're technically gonna be on day 4 after these. So I think tomorrow's the start of the weird stuff. Or something around there. So let's just get it to it. I'm also trying to wake up, so you might hear drinking. So I have my G Fuel on right now. Anyways, I also gotta drive, so yeah. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Bull. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I only have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a B.O.L.T poem. And that makes me feel extra special. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes you feel better, then it must be a good poem. Or if it makes you feel okay. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess no, I decided I wasn't gonna do those. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Why don't you just try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're also thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Okay, I think this is being a little too loud. Alright. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy, things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, B.O.L.T. I should go write that down. You can read my poem now, okay? Bubbles. Oh, bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubber together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to each amends. Sometimes my weird feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, more friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. Okay, yeah, that's like depressing. I'm not even gonna read the yeah, almost kind of creepy. Yeah. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. I feel like I meant to express myself this way. The depression is setting in. Even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing it like magic. We gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Well, you got pretty passionate about this. I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Alright. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay, there, I said it. There wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me. Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you trying to impress me? I have to use the bathroom. Hey, Bolt, did you do something to Nasi? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised that you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, B.O.L.T? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. So there's two ways that could be interpreted: cheating on her, cheating on Sayori, or cheating in the game. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? And you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But B.O.L.T wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Oh, well, okay, well, I think B.O.L.T is done sharing the poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this poem anyway. In fact, I'm just going to go hold on to this, if you insist. What are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you that poem, but it's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't even gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess B.O.L.T is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. It's not like she's going to like it, though. My poem now, and no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Okay, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. So this is talking about Yuri then. Amy is a cute singer, has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. So yeah, Yuri stuff. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. I think she took some advice from Yuri, making it a little bit more wider and more thought-provoking. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this one. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And if it helps people realize how stupid they're being, like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's just how people think. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you and think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what people like? As long as they're not hurting anyone else, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know? I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my poems with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Well, I shouldn't have to do this because that, but well, I guess we are. Are you still mad at me for disrespecting Suki yesterday because reading this poem? Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. You might be reading into this a little too much. How can I be so stupid? I always let things like this happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I always come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, things I want to keep inside me came out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but if it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori, Yuri, please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Okay, so she closes herself off in this one, okay? Hi again, B.O.L.T. That was kind of silly of Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad you've been getting along so well. That's alright. I'm already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine too. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violence, gathering waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. This is her looking into the code and seeing that her life is meaningless. Load me. So this is her wanting to be a part of the game and a part of the decision making. But everything, she's finally seen all the colors, all the code, and she's calling it her life meaningless with it being a part of the game. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? Yeah, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of the thing that I never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where, how to space your words, you can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract, a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So helping it that way, not every poem is about something. So conversation with the reader would be me and on the computer, so it's conversation to me. Anyway, here's Monica's tip of the day. Writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, so she's breaking the fourth wall. You never know when you can change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Am I even talking about it? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is that about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need it much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do during the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Yeah, well, I did. Deal with it. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayuri, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot of task for them to recite poems out loud to a group full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Okay, I'm sorry. But I still think we should try to give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put a good performance, then we can inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about to expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to start the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. But if it takes it standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki, but what about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's get more onto the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off, help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Okay, so we don't even get to hear the poem. That was so good, Monica. So basically, Monica just kept eye contact with everyone. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Bum bum bum. Supreme Yuri. This poem is called You Can Do It, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. I guess I'm next then. Oh, I accidentally did that. The one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay, then. I did it. Good job, Sayuri. Even B.O.L.T liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. That's well. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of people. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before B.O.L.T. It's not like I compare it to you guys anyways. I might as well let B.O.L.T lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll have to go with one that I wrote for today. This feels like me. I always went as fast as first as possible. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think at least I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. It just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. The poem is called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it was just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be way the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That way, I want to thank everyone for coming through today. It might be hard, but I hope you'll have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. I should probably find other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. You're already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort to the club. It makes me really happy. Well, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. So tomorrow is Friday. I think tomorrow... So weird thing, this is the third day, so it'll be the last thing. And then I have to make a decision on who I actually be around on the weekend, which will be not so key. And then we have Sayuri's confession. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, I just don't want to make a big deal out of it. It's just a little nice, though. Well, it's okay, Bolt. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go ahead. And already. Ugh. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to. I mean, so let's just say that one day Natsuki asked you to walk with her. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I'd still walk home with my best friend. Sayuri, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? But she's so cute and fun to be around. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Bolt. You think too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve if she wanted it. So, Sayori, I'm already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Alright, another poem. But we're gonna keep this for another video because it's already at 30 and I have to make at least 3 more videos if I can. So, bye-bye.